Good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing really well. I'm Mita Cruz, and I'm an independent distributor with Senegence International. And I thought I'd come and visit you while I do my base face. So I'm going to be using my Eyeluminator, which is one of my personal favorites. I must use that every day. I will be using our translucent powder, one molecule away from a liquid, in my favorite shade of light. I'll be creating my base face using Makesense Foundation, a little bit of medium color corrected tinted moisturizer, Pearlizer. We'll use light corrective concealer at the end, and then we will use color corrective just to kind of bring some dimension back to my face. But I love to know how you are. So as you're hopping on, please let me know how your morning is going. What's been great for you and what's been a challenge. I know for me, I'm super struggling. Like, the struggle on this is real, right? Because it is so dark when I'm getting up that I just cannot wake up, which is really impacting, like, getting the girls organized, getting everything organized, right? So that's kind of real life. It's, I know that it's a struggle. So I try to make sure I get during the week that I get just a little bit of time to work out, 30 minutes or so. Sometimes it's only like 20, 25. And I find that does make a difference in terms of how I feel and all of that. So what's something that you do in the morning that helps you kind of get ready and kind of get collected and everything? Because I would love to know your tips, right? Because I think we all probably have these great little time savers that we do. So for me, some time savers that I find help me so much are going to be making sure I have things set up. And I think I could even go further than what I'm going to say. So I always make sure I get all the dishes into the dishwasher and run it. I'll run it even if it's partially full. And then when I come home, I do put it away. And I try to make sure that all those surfaces are clean, so I'm kind of ready for the next day, because that can kind of create its own stress, right? Because you wake up and it's the same thing over and over. I think I've talked a lot with you guys all about it. Get one of those iRobots. It's like a vacuum, not a Roomba, but it's a shark that's made for pets. I have 4 dogs and a cat, and our butts too, so the house can sometimes really need it, and this makes a huge difference. I notice when I vacuum now using the Dyson, it is way less than it used to be, which is awesome. So that does save me some time. And I'm really grateful for that thing, to be honest. And then so I set that up to make sure he doesn't get stuck. I named him Fred, by the way, so that he doesn't get stuck. And then I always set the coffee maker, even on the days, because I do work the 1 late shift a week. Even on the days that I know are my late shift, I have it ready. So, because my husband can get up at different times, I have it ready. So all he has to do is hit set. So those are some of my little tricks I do. What I really think I need to start doing, and I don't do, and let me know if this is something you have had success with, is I really need to start packing my lunch and my breakfast so that it is ready to go, because I'm not currently doing that, and I think it adds some stress to the morning. So if you made it to the end of my little visit with you doing my base face, I would love if you dropped your initials so I can give you a big old shout out and remind you to send me the word of the day. So in October, when I'm going live, if I remember, I'm sharing a word of the day. Today's word is actually Fred. So if you'd like to send that to me in a private message, and if you drop your initials, I'll remember to remind you. If you do happen to put that word in the comments, I am going to delete it because I'm giving away a little beauty bundle.